Bwonsamdi Death Knight is definitely one of the best new decks in the Hearthstone meta right now, and in this video I'm gonna give you an updated variant of the best version according to the stats in HS Replay Premium I show you from the latest top 5. The deck is pretty strong when it curves out properly, and it can do some pretty busted things if you know how to do them, so I hope you find the video helpful, and if you do, a like and subscribe would really help out the channel, and I will keep on providing you with detailed daily Hearthstone deck guides as well as weekly top 5 meta reports. Now, let's get into the video.
You are not prepared!
Here is the best variant according to the stats, and the first thing you're gonna notice is this deck no longer runs the travel securities, which honestly I feel make the deck better, but according to the stats it doesn't. If you guys saw my latest top 5, you did notice I showed you this variant of the deck, which is the one I'm showing you right now, and indeed it does not run any travel securities anymore. Here's the next best deck with an entire % less win rate, even smaller sample size, that basically just includes the travel securities instead of a few of the other cards, and indeed it doesn't do as good. Now there's even a new variant that's running things like Husk as well as Marin the Manager, which looks pretty interesting, so you might want to give that one a check, but for the most part now we're gonna concentrate on this one, and here's what the deck looks like. I did try the deck and it did feel a little bit clunky in top 1000 Legend, not gonna lie, but it still had its strong points, as long as you try to play it properly, that is. What do we have in terms of cards? A couple of Morbid Swarms for extra corpses for you, a couple of Zerglings as well for the same concept. Ancient Raptors help you with even more corpses. It's basically a 2 mana free corpses, as long as you go with the 1/1 beetles. Creature of Madness helps you curve off properly. Infested Breath helps you handle any aggressive early game boards. What Befell Zandalar is absolutely huge, and it's a great keep for you as well. Even if you don't need an AoE, you still could be playing this on turn 3 just so you can give your future Bwonsamdi rush, preferably, and that is usually what you want to start off with, even though against some matchups it might be smart going for taunts, especially if you're not gonna get the second half of the boons, because in that case just having rush is not that amazing in most cases. Elise is also awesome in here, and usually you're gonna be going for 1 mana Elise location, so you can get yourself a 1/1 copy of either Awakener of Souls or from your Bwonsamdi. Heck, you could even use it on a Leech or on a Hideous Husk, but for the most part it's for your Death Rattle idiots. Sanguine Infestation is also pretty awesome, giving you a lot of card draw, as well as a couple of leeches the opponent needs to handle. The Lanji, absolutely insane, and it's even better when you already don't have Bwonsamdi in your hand, so she can actually fish him out. But if you already do have Bwonsamdi in your hand, in some cases it might be worth it to actually play Bwonsamdi first and then Talanji to revive it like that. That is also pretty worth it. Giving him a second boon, however, definitely is super amazing, and the combo Rush Lifesteal is really menacing indeed, but if you didn't play Zandalar, going for taunt against some matchups again might be worth it. And the combo Taunt Lifesteal also ain't the worst. Single copy of Foam Render in here so you can tempo the opponent a little bit more. It's also not a bad way to spend yourself some corpses for a potential cheaper Stitch Giant. Same with Reanimated Pterodax, great way to tempo, great way to lifesteal, as well as to spend a lot of corpses fast. Bwonsamdi is obviously amazing in here, and the fact that he is gonna give his boons on the Death Rattle minions he summons is really huge indeed. Like getting yourself random 8 drops with Rush and Lifesteal or Taunt and Lifesteal could be absolutely huge. Exarch Mallet are pretty amazing still, allowing you to curve off a lot faster than you're supposed to, but you really gotta be smart about the Exarch Mallet play. Like, always try to get yourself an obscene amount of corpse in the first few turns so you can actually handle a turn 5 or 6 Exarch Mallet into Cultist or even Ferak or Ziliax. Some cases Awakener of Souls also could be worth it, but that would happen kinda hard. Like, you would need to do something like a turn 5 coin Bwonsamdi into a turn 6 coin Awakener, because you probably did not have another good Death Rattle minion to summon. The only good Death Rattle minion you want to be getting out of your Awakeners would be the Bwonsamdi after all, so there's that too. Hideous Husk is still pretty amazing in here, even though a lot of opponents are gonna have 1 health minions against you to suck on. It's not gonna be that ideal, but on empty boards it's definitely huge. Endbringer Umbra will be repeating 5 random Death Rattles, and something I noticed, I don't know if it's a bug or not, but Endbringer Umbra actually repeats Death Rattles randomly. Like, I had 2 Awakener of Souls, 2 Bwonsamdis, and 1 random Death Rattle minion as a trigger, and this girl actually triggered the random Death Rattle minion twice for no good reason. Like, I don't know if that was a bug or not. Do let me know if you guys have seen her do this before, but I've played a lot of Endbringer Umbra in all sorts of different decks, and I've never noticed this thing. I'm not sure if it's intended or not. I'm not sure if I'm a noob or not, thinking it was working wrong, but apparently it does that. But yeah, her bringing you a bunch of Bwonsamdis as well as random 8 drops definitely could be amazing. The High Cultist, a lot of the times this guy would be a flop for you, but in the times where he's not, he would actually win you the games on the spot a lot of the time. And even if you only have a single Death Rattle minion left in the deck, it's still gonna be an 8/6 plus, let's say, 8/7 next to it, so not the worst thing in the world to get for 8 mana, thinning out the deck and also putting out some obscene monsters on the board. Ferak is still as cracked as ever, and this is one of the few decks that actually does not run Narrowlex in here for a Ferak play, but to be fair, you still just cheat it out with Exarch Maladar a lot of the times. The Stitch Giants are absolutely amazing, and the best way to cheat them out would be on turn 5 or 6 with the help of Maladar again, after you've spent 9 corpses for something else like a Ziliax or a Ferak, and they are basically great tempo plays for you. Ziliax is Twin plus Perfect module in here, and Awakener of Souls is obviously gonna be summoning your Husks over and over again, preferably. Just be careful not getting yourself other extra Death Rattle minions in here. I myself actually did do a misplay, and did get myself a free drop Death Rattle minion from this guy, and that actually did cost me a game. All around the deck is pretty solid, especially if it curves off properly, so you should have no problem climbing from Diamond 5 to Legend with it, even though in top 1000 Legend I was not super happy with the results. Matchup wise, here's what we have, and basically it's all green, guys. The mirror is 50-50, I don't know what kind of version of Bwonsamdi this is, I guess with travel security and whatnot, but all around you should have a jolly good time with this one. Going first, here's what the mulligan looks like. You're gonna try to curve off properly with your good 1-2 freeze again. The Lanji is absolutely amazing, same with what befell Zandalar. If you're curving into Sanguine Infestation or into Elise, that'd be awesome. And even straight out holding on to Bwonsamdi could be worth it if you don't already have yourself the Lanji. High Cultist Heron and Exarch Maladar could also be a consideration, but only if you're curving off perfectly with a good 1-2 already. On the coin, again, try to get the good curve, and you should be right as rain. All around the deck ain't cheap, and you are gonna need 7 legendaries in here. Ziliax still counts as 2, but most of the legendaries are pretty standard stuff, like most of you should have Elise, Endbringer Umbra, Ferak, and Ziliax, so that only leaves you with the Lanji, which is a cool Fabled card, Exarch Maladar, which is Death Knight specific, and High Cultist Heron, which is also pretty specific, so if you're missing Heron, I'd say you could try the deck without it, but everything else is probably gonna be a little bit too bad for you. Hope you enjoyed the guide, and if you did, you know what to do, but now let's check out some of our games in Top 1000 Legend. Hope you enjoy. What do ya? Not Elder. No problem, Maximus. Appreciate the effort. Okay. Could still straight out hold on to him. But should I? Should I? Mulligan does say it's an okay keep. Yeah, I'll keep it. I think it's a good enough curve as is. Turn 5 potential Bwonsamdi sounds good to me. He ain't Quest, and he ain't Dummy. So is he Dragon and Rage? I got to kill it. Oh damn. Deco with the gifted sub. Thank you very much, my guy. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. Oh shit. I almost clicked the lifesteal here. That would have been rough. Thank you very much for the gifted sub to B-Jams. Awesome, awesome. Second subscribe of the day. Or actually, was it the third? I don't even know anymore. Might hold on to the coin given how many big men I have, but no, I'm probably gonna coin out since I have 2 grade 6 drops and Maladar is also around the corner, surely. Another one. Okay. If he doesn't kill both the leeches, next turn this 3-6 could die. But it won't. Well, it still could. Nailed it. Had a feeling you tried that. Let's keep on slugging. Would be awesome if it lands on the 6-6. It did, chat. It did. I think there was a way to gift to an exact person, wasn't there, Decado? Pretty sure I've seen people do it. Oh, man. Oh, man. High Cultist is gonna summon a Awakener of Souls later if it remains seated. Let's hope it do. I can actually kill it off. Yeah, do be like that. What'd you bring me? What'd you bring me? Dicks. That's a 6-drop right there for anybody paying attention. Barely counts for a 4-drop, dude. It's literally a worse chill when Yeti. And there's that second Awakener, obviously. Wouldn't have it any other way, game. I can drop a giant here then. Let's suck him instead. Underneath that pile of armor, there's a squishy life total.
In the ring, blood speaks.
There's probably another idiot behind that. Let's try if I can handle. That's kind of cute. That guarantees he has Malfurion in there. And also, basically, he does have Zilliax. Probably. Should I still Ferraki? Bit risky in it. Alferaki. Risk is my middle name. Apparently my reanimated Pterodax is playable. Fuck that leech in particular. Would have been awesome if it landed on this guy, not gonna lie. Please don't draw on Valira. Of course. Handle all of them, so that ought to be good. Hey, there you go. We live, we learn. Thanks again, Maximus. Real nice of you. One more subscriber, and we get to spin the wheel of misfortune. How misfortunate.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Seems we are evenly matched. I really hope he doesn't get the 8-man around the Murloc. Did he mismathed?
The menagerie is for guests.
Feels like he mismathed, man. Mismathened. Well, GG then. Schmacker doodle in the noodle. Alrighty, now it's on. 1600 games, 58% win rate. I don't know. Apparently it is better according to those stats.
On the trail of adventure, you will know pain.
I'm down to try like that. Against the mage of all people, that's odd. What is he playing even? Got the Husker. Okay, what befell Zandalar is great to get early. It's not exactly easy to pull it off. Oh damn. This is also pretty busted. This is probably better the way things are going.
That one missed just one.
Quest mage of all people, though. See that then. I don't care about that. Could also befell Zandalar here, but no, it's just it is, dude. He has to test both of them with a hero power alone, but still, let's see. Funny how he went ahead and did not try first. I guess he knew he would have had the 0 man already. Actually, did he? He discovered it. That was weird. That was weird and also suspicious as fuck. Suspicious as fuck while we're on the subject. But you do you, Robari. Really felt like he knew what was happening there, didn't he?
Your eternal torment.
It's almost as if he knew, chat, like literally insta went for the right one to deal actual damage to it. I don't know. Should I just suck on it for now? Let's try it out. Next turn we do go for a 1 mana out of Elise anyway, so this is more substantial right now. 1 mana, get a copy, maybe plus damage or some. Okay, there's the man. The man of the hour. Give me that copy. Roger, roger. I am gonna go straight out right now, though. Because next turn we follow up with a Hideous Husk anyway. Probably. That's annoying. I won't have room for the Husk this way. Should I? Just playing him feels stupid. I mean, I can still do this. And I will. Ah, fuck. That's a card I haven't seen in a long time. Could still go with the +1, you know. Ooh. Is lot. Alrighty, let's get back under that one foul. That was a weird ass mage. That's the rogue. Husky Meister. Let's see it, Husky. No, it's actually Rusky. I think something like that ought to do it. Ill. That is not a proper curve, but at least we have turn 1 covered. Surely we're gonna get something playable by turn 2. That ain't rare.
Care to make a wager, friend?
How do they always have this shit, dude? Could have also coined out Zandalora, but with a hand like this, I'd rather save that coin. Might as well coin out the Sanguine. We are going to have a hard time handling our hands with this guy drawing us a Lego each turn. So let's do that then.
Set it down and I'll sign it up.
Giving me Bwonsamdi. Can't say no to that. Let's go ahead and buff Bwonsamdi up. Give him that rush. Keep that hand size manageable. King Lane is definitely every streamer's worst nightmare though, like kinda hard playing around it when people are seeing your hand. It's kinda cool.
Feel your blood run cold.
Now this is treasure.
Go forth on
Well, he got the curve alright. That was definitely one of the wasted curve ever. Okay, this allows us to do bust stuff herself. Like a Celiax. So good. Shit, dude. It's kind of insane, isn't it? Sick burn, yeah. Ah, jeez, Rick. Cool turn 6, bro. Get used to those. Could drop a giant plus a Ziliax. Could also Bwonsamdi twice into the 6-6 or 7-7 more like it. Problem is Firak is still played for 7. I'm gonna Bwonsamdi into the 7-7 and next turn maybe pull off a Cultist or something, we'll see. This Bwonsamdi better be good. That's actually pretty sick.
My hand is too full.
If he slashes me right now, I'm dead. Remember? Giving it lifesteal right now would be sick. But I might have to Zilliax first.
Too soon.
Care to make a wager, friend?
That was weird. Plays around my Zilliax. In this case, should I go for Bwonsamdi then? Leaves me with free mana. Could play King Lame. Yeah, I guess. That ain't too bad. Do I play it first for the extra life stealage? I think I will. The second minion doesn't have a target to rush in. Yeah, and do be like that. So you're gonna try his luck with Firak. Close your eyes and say fuck it. Chuck it in the fucky bucket. Miss me with that shit. So far so good, but those were pretty cheap.
My hand is too full.
Another shadow step, you say. But we get the lifesteal back. Can't say no to that. Of course, I insta top deck my Awakener of Souls as soon as I'm ready to do the 8 mana guy. Of course. Well, this is gonna be the Zilliax play. This is gonna be the Zilliax play my mother warned me about. Gotta do it. Should I drop the Stitched? Where'd King Lame go? Because deck tracker still doesn't know its shenanigans. I'll play it. He does need to Farag this. But a Giant might actually stick. More soak some shit. If first you don't bullshit your way out of it, try and try again, am I right? Bullshit yourself sideways. Draw, man. Draw that shit. There you go. Nothing too fancy, but still. Well, he is dead to a fort, and I just had a burrito. That was a close one now, wasn't it? Closer than it should have been. Barrack this, ya filthy casual. Definitely not the top quality Hirax he was hoping for, but Joe Hasanta.
Victory or death! You will know pain.
This ought to do it. Not a warrior. This looks good. Let's do that then. Next turn we might be coining, but we also might hold back with just a Zandala or some. We shall see. Thank you for the follow, Fat Talking. Hey there, Danny. Okay, he's the dummy boy. Boy of the dummy kind. Yeah, pretty much, Matt. It do be like that. Do be like that, Chief. Let's get this involved. That'll be annoying. Let's see how that go.
I grow weary.
Okay, explain the weird list. Could actually coin the 1 mana if I want to play the free drop.
My rule is eternal.
I don't even have enough corpses to do it, actually. Oh, it's pretty fucked. Whatever. I'm basically board locked here with this crap. Not very fun. Not very interactive.
I grow weary.
Shit, dude. That unlocks me a little, but nothing too fancy, honestly. At least it gave me a corpse, so it does give me some options. Yeah, I think I'd... Hey, how's it going, DJ? This is fucked, Chief. This is fucked.
One more
Truly fucked. Sucked out? What do you mean sucked out? What is even there? Ah, piss. Okay, got Heron. That does pull both the men. I can coin it. Think I'd do it. Well, Sandy is an undead, so he does give me card draw. Not undead. Rigged. This guy also not undead. I'd rather kill this. Next turn could be Umbra. It's gonna be a good amount of sons of bitches.
All forms of life.
Another.
Planetary decimation.
Okay, guess not.
Death invites.
I'll just suck on him. Get him down to speed. Acceptable, have a nice day. Let's see if he has another one for next turn though. That ain't bad. I like that. Could also try Ferrek here, but I don't know about that. Going for this thing gives me a little bit more gassage. A little bit better against the potential TK out of him. You know what? I'll actually kill off the 6-4, so I have room for a fresh one. It might get back, still kinda sounds worth. Why the hell do I still have room on the board, bruh? Wait, what? Why the hell did I get a second rewind card? This is the first time. Huh? Does Umbra repeat the death rattles randomly? Like, I didn't realize she can do that. That's a bit of a fucky thing to be doing, in it. How's it going, Warshak? Welcome, welcome, bruh. How you doing? How you been? What's up? That was a whole lot of fucky, though. That was a whole lot of fucky. I literally thought she repeats one of each she did already. Kinda weird I haven't noticed it all this time playing Egglocks and whatnot, but apparently she does what she wants. He did have a second brawl. The bitch. The bitch. Okay. Uh-oh, poopy. That might help. That might help. Random rewind card, you say. That might be helpful, yeah. You're not helpful. Piece of piss. See what that do. Shots fired. That is not helpful. Thanks, man. Well, that's shit. Well, that sucks. Well, that sucks. Do have a good amount of damage over here. I am dead if he has the combo though. Not being able to discard anything important there, kinda fucky, but it is what it is. Okay, nothing a Ferret can't fix. Nothing a Ferret can't fix, guys. Trust. Exarch Melor into Ferret. Of course, of course. Let me do this first. Still alive, fuck damn it. Still alive. My board is full. With a full board, it's gonna take him a while to actually kill my shit, but that was a whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Does he have potential 80? We know he has the second weapon in there, so if he has the 5 mana spell to pull shit off. He did do a part scrapper. And there's the 5 mana. Had it all along for anybody paying attention. Had both of them all along for anybody paying attention. Well, we're dead as fuck then. That's over 80 damage now. Gets to trigger it 3 times. Hull areas, guys. He literally had 2 other important pieces in there once we took those shots. Still wasn't enough, apparently. Wasn't enough for Hearthstone. Yep, 32 more. Staggering, guys, staggering. Should have played around it, Chief. Should have played around it. That was dumb. That was a dumb, I'm afraid. Apologies, my good bitch. That was dumb. That was dumb.